The thoughts and opinions of this show is that of Tracczz and does not coincide with all of Traccz's Radio Cafe. Listening discretion is advised.
That probably take him.
Yeah. Push start with the key. Got them all hating on me. Like, push start with the key. All on me, drop the top on that new AMG. Got them all hating on me. Hang with the shooters, the ones you don't see. We gangsta, we stay with that heat. Living my life like a movie. Got the soaking like a jacuzzi. Push start with the key. All these on me, drop the top on that new AMG. Got them all hating on me. Hang with the shooters, the ones you don't see. We gangsta, we stay with that heat. Living my life like a movie. Got the soaking like a jacuzzi. Yep.
Push the start with the key. Whole ladies on me, stunting and fronting and hating on me, but I'm making it, taking it to the extreme. While they making a scene, I'm getting money that stacks with the team. Getting it, flipping it, living the dream. You sick and ain't coming between. Too much of that lean, got you thinking you could with the cream, but we getting money and ain't nothing funny. Don't think it's a game, ain't as cool as it seems. So stop hating, we got shooters that pop Rugers, put 16 through your medulla. MGTK back at it again, and that's real. Every hood and every block gon' feel lit, so don't hesitate. Get your fetty straight, money can't yeah, we pop real clips. And that's real, they yo late, we too much to deal with. Tell these niggas something, cause we know they frontin'. Let them know when we click, we kill.
Push start with the is a key. All of these on me, drop the top on that new AMG. Got them all hating on me. Hang with the shooters, the ones you don't see. We gangsta, we stay with that heat. Living my life like a movie. Got the soaking like a jacuzzi. Push start with is a key. All of these on me, drop the top on that new AMG. Got them all hating on me. Hang with the shooters, the ones you don't see. We gangsta, we stay with that heat. Living my life like a movie. Got the soaking like a jacuzzi. Man, I've been trying to get to it. Man, I've been working my ass off. No new friends like I'm Drake. Too many times I've been a pass off. Being fake, I'll hit the gas on them. Disrespect, I'll get the strap on them. They thinking that I ain't got nothing on them, but really these niggas ain't shit to me. Walk by my wrist is negative degrees. Don't care about no person relevant to me. On my free time, I'm chilling overseas. I take to the head a pint of Hennessy. I be so high that I could barely see. SWV, I'm weak in the knees. No silver spoon, came up in the hood, but I got just a little bougie in me. Push start with the hell is a key. All these on me, drop the top on that new AMG. Got them all hating on me. Hang with the shooters, the ones you don't see. We gangsta, we stay with that heat. Living my life like a movie. Got the soaking like a jacuzzi. Push the start with is a key. All these on me. Drop the top on that new AMG. Got them all hating on me. Hang with the shooters, the ones you don't see. We gangsta, we stay with that heat. Living my life like a movie. Got the soaking like a jacuzzi.
That was Lena Lay and Tommy Tracczz. The song was called DDCT. Man, much love to everybody listening. Welcome to another episode of Dre's Hangout, all right? I do this every Monday from 7 to 9 p.m. Man, I thank y'all for being in the building. It's going to be a great show for y'all. Tonight, I have an interview with my homeboy, Tommy Tracczz, all right? The one, the only. He has not been missing. He has not been gone. He ain't been doing nothing but cooking up stuff. So I'm going to be talking to him later on in the show. Also got some new music, a new track I need y'all to hear from my homeboy Skates and Killer, all right? My boys from 100 Proof. Also Kingston, I got a song from Kingston. I got Young Real and Bubba Sparks later on down the line. I got Iveen Dayton and Johnny Curtis. Also got that Dub C's, that Fuck Mainstream. I also got that YSO. I got a lot of that going on later on in the show. But the first half or first hour and a half is all dedicated to my homeboy Tommy Tracczz. We can go ahead and get into a drop from him. And then I'm going to get y'all with this Gone Too Soon. And then they be like that, all right? You now rock with your boy Dre in the Hangout. What you sipping on? Let's get into these tracks. Let's go.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Tommy Tracczz. And y'all now tuned in to Dre's Radio Cafe. Hey, yo, Dre. They already know, man.
You gave us everything that you had. We mad as hell, cause you had plenty left. We gon' ride for you, make your presence feel sure. We gon' keep the mission going till it's done, yeah. But you gone too soon. Ooh, nah, nah. Ooh, nah, nah. Gone too soon. Ooh, nah, nah. Had to share the tears with a homie, cause you gone too soon.
Damn, why they take another real nigga? We miss you, Nip, man, this shit is hard to deal with. I ain't know you personally, but it still hit home, though. The fact I got the chance to see one of our own, bro. What's explained is already understood. It felt good to see a nigga put a business in the hood, provide jobs for his people, that's some bullshit. Nip, for real, why's the only reason that we lost? I know fix the new real, but that's some fraud shit. Niggas act like bitches, clout chasing on some broad shit. Look, jealousy and envy rule the world these days. We overcome all the hate just to make these plays. I thought the Constitution gave a nigga freedom of speech, but they're still censoring every fucking thing that we spit. Corrupt another 10 years for every one that we reach. Light up the gas and back and wonder will we ever see
you
peace.
Gave us everything that you had. We mad as hell, cause you had plenty left. We gon' ride for you, make your presence feel sure. We gon' keep the mission going till it's done, yeah. But you gone too soon. Ooh, nah, nah. Ooh, nah, nah. Gone too soon. Ooh, nah, nah. Had to share the tears with a homie, cause you gone too soon.
Damn, I can't even keep my wits about me. Having a hard time writing, you know my vision cloudy. Trying not to shed tears, but if your presence felt, it's like a hit below the belt. In reality, hitting clouds around me. I never knew you, but the truth you had me thinking like if you could do it, we could do it. Fuck the whole system, right? I mean, come on, cause they just wanna take our freedom, right? Hold us down, take a pride, make it so we can't sleep at night. But I ain't with it, so I'm talking to these demons like, let's go, you motherfuckers, and I ain't even a screaming type. I just wanna be successful, keep my family right. Hustle with my team and keep grinding until we see them lights. Cameras flashing, plenty action, yeah, we eating right. No more asking, our passion is what's gonna plan to see the life. Yeah, you see it right. This is bullshit, CIP, neighborhood nip. Amen.
You gave us everything that you had. We mad as hell, cause you had plenty left. We gon' ride for you, make your presence feel sure. We gon' keep the mission going till it's done, yeah. But you gone too soon. Ooh, nah, nah. Ooh, nah, nah. Gone too soon. Ooh, nah, nah. Had to share the tears with a homie, cause you gone too soon.
Man, what's your problem?
Look, nigga, you ready to die?
You fucked up, man.
Every time I turn around, they be like, on the book in the town, they be like, every time I come around, they be like, tired of these motherfuckers hounding me like, every time I turn around, they be like, on the book in the town, they be like, every time I come around, they be like, tired of these motherfuckers hounding me like, I'm getting tired of these motherfuckers, cause they be like, dick riding like all day and every night. Soon as you approach a motherfucker, they wanna fight. Told you I ain't playing, I see you hating, it's alright. It don't matter, I'm gon' get it. You want it to come with it. I'll show you how to shoot without a trigger like, yeah, you dummies still don't get it right. This nigga nice and I'm about to prove it to you. Cause I'm an animal, ripping rappers get manhandled. Cause I can't stand you, take your mic and watch you panhandle. I get it in, ain't no arguing that. So I suggest you give it up, ain't no arguing back. Paint game on point, sharp as attack. Ripping rappers like Saran, so call it a rap. Cause when it come to spitting, I'm sitting and politicking. Boy is on a mission to extinguish, palm my back. Every time I turn around, they be like, on the book in the town, they be like, every time I come around, they be like, tired of these motherfuckers hounding me like, every time I turn around, they be like, on the book in the town, they be like, every time I come around, they be like, tired of these motherfuckers hounding me like.
That's it. Bishop, I want you and Q to settle this shit right now. Come on, y'all. We're like brothers. Fuck that, you are brothers. Now fuck that, we used to be like brothers. Alright, we're gonna squash it. What do you say?
Nah. I was born with this lyrical sick intelligence, so I ain't buying none of that nonsense. Why you selling it? And stop telling it, that shit is irrelevant. Yeah, your boy Tracczz know it's bullshit, cause I'm smelling it. I got a sixth sense, why I'm repelling it. Hanging fuckers on the cross until they giving and yelling. Cause everybody in their mind know how I'm doing it. Tracczz music. Every time I turn around, they be like, on the book in the town, they be like, every time I come around, they be like, tired of these motherfuckers hounding me like, every time I turn around, they be like, on the book in the town, they be like, every time I come around, they be like, tired of these motherfuckers hounding me like.
Ladies and gentlemen on the phone right now, it's been a minute since I spoke to my brother right here. This is Mr. Tommy Tracczz. Tommy Tracczz, how you doing, my brother?
I'm all right, doing better.
I know that's right. For those that don't know, ladies and gentlemen, my brother Tommy had a stroke back how long has it been now?
What was that?
How long has it been since you had that stroke?
The stroke, about a year. It's been about a year now.
Okay. Now let me ask you, since the last time I talked to you, you've done several records, albums, and things of that nature, mixtapes. You're still doing it, right? You're back at it.
What?
Okay. What you got going on?
What I got? I got a few things going on. I have since the stroke, I've actually I got signed to another label.
Okay. Tell us about that.
The label is see what happens when the stroke come on. I can't remember all words, man. It's Mafia Music Family.
Okay.
And it's a part of, they also got Real Life Music, and they got next DJs, I forget what it's called. I hate this stroke thing, man. I can't.
It's all right. Don't trip, man. Don't trip off that. With that being said, let's talk about this. For those who don't know who Tommy Tracczz is, let them know who you are.
Huh?
Who is Tommy Tracczz?
Who is Tommy Tracczz?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's something, man. Tommy Tracczz is, I'd say, damn, I can't. I probably.
It's all right. Who is? I mean, in shorter words. Let's talk about who he is, all right? Because I know, like, a lot of people don't know who you are in terms of an individual and how you do music and stuff. You've been in the game for a while. I met you, 4 or 5 years ago, and that was the first time I met you. And ever since then, man, you've been doing so much work, man. I've got so much of your work here, everything that you've done with, you and your brother, Nitty. I'm glad y'all talking again. Are y'all still talking? Y'all still cool? Because I know for a moment y'all had beef, and then y'all got back together. Are y'all still good? You and Nitty?
Huh?
Are you and Nitty still cool?
Oh yeah.
Okay, because I knew for a moment y'all had some beef, and then y'all got back together, so that's all good now.
Yeah, it's a fact. We currently getting ready to work some new music too. So.
Okay. Now.
Hope everybody ready for that.
Are you y'all still doing stuff in terms of like collabing together? Is he on the label with you also?
No.
Okay, so he's doing his own thing still.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you got signed to the label Mafia Music. Who's some of the artists on Mafia Music? Because I've heard that label before, but I don't know exactly who's on that label.
I ain't gonna. I'm still. They got a lot going on. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't even remember, I don't remember like after I can't remember everybody's the artist names and shit.
Okay.
But but they do have. I don't know if anybody knows about Trill Will.
Okay.
Trill Will is a part of the
Mafia.
The whole mix, basically.
Okay. Now, what projects do you got that you're working on right now?
What am I working on right now?
Yeah, in terms of projects.
I'm working on two things actually. I'm working on an album, like an album,
Okay.
and I'm working at my Anno Domini Part 2.
Okay, so you're doing a part two.
Huh?
You doing a part two?
Oh yeah, that Anno Domini. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'm doing a Part 2.
Okay. Now, are you going through Anno Domini to get the beats and all that stuff, or are you just, are you still working on beats, doing things of that nature also?
All right, hold on. What was that?
I said in terms of the beats, are you going through them, or are you making your own?
Oh no, Anno Domini. I use Anno Domini beats. I use his beats.
Okay. Okay, cool. The first album, man, I was feeling the first album, man. I'm proud of you on the first album. That's not your first album, though. You had other albums out, right?
No.
That's your first album.
Yeah, that's my first. It's my first. The rest was all singles.
Okay. Because I was wondering, like, yeah, I've seen you with a lot of music, man, but you never put out an album before that. I was thinking it was an album before that. Okay, so Anno Domini was your first album, and now you're doing a part two.
Yes.
Any features that we need to know about? Anything in particular? Or is you gonna get Nitty on there? You getting, any of the other people that you've been around in there?
I mean, everybody probably already know. Everybody that hop on that, everybody that listens to it knows. We're gonna have. I'm probably gonna have Nitty on there. I'm gonna try to get my boy Hectic on there.
Okay. I remember
and after
Hector.
That, I got some new people that I'm about to start working with.
Okay. Anybody in particular we know about, or anybody that we can check out or see online or any of that nature?
Huh?
Anybody in particular we can know about or get to know?
I'll just be it. I'll just leave it and be it. I'll be it a. Damn.
You're just gonna leave it be.
I'll be it a surprise.
Okay.
A surprise.
Now, let me ask you. I know I don't really want to go super deep into it, but has this stroke affected you in your music form? Because I know a lot of the times you have to kind of get your words and wording together. Is it affecting you in terms of like your lyrical writing, or is it affecting you in terms of like your vocals speaking on it, or is it hurting you in both forms?
Oh, the stroke is affecting me in almost all kinds of ways.
Okay.
It's writing. A lot of times I'm lightheaded all the time.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember my words sometimes. Like if I'm writing a track, right?
Uh-huh.
Or a verse, I could write, but then while I'm listening to the beat, 1 minute and I forget what I said, what I was gonna write.
Damn.
That's what happens with me now.
Damn, that's messed up.
So it takes me a lot more to write songs.
Okay. Now,
But
I know you're still doing it. Let me ask you this. It's not affecting your mind state in terms of what you're writing, though. You're still doing the same thing, right? In terms of like lyrically. Lyrically, you're still the same person. You're just having a harder time trying to get to remember it, and then on top of that, you're trying to speak it, and it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
So you're having to do a lot of different takes, is what it's basically boiling out to now.
Huh?
You having to do a whole lot more takes now, right?
Oh yeah, that's.
Now,
That's a fact.
let me ask you: did it just happen from one stroke, or are you still having them strokes every now and then? Because I know people that have them every now and then. And I know some that just had it one time, and that one time just affect everything.
Yep, that's what happened to me. One time.
So one time just did that for you.
Yep.
Wow. Because I know people like Solo Nitty Gritty. He has them he has maybe 3 or 4 a day, and I know that has to hinder him a lot in terms of his music and stuff. I was trying to figure out. I know some people just have it like one time, and it just affects everything on them. So you had it one time a year ago, a little over a year ago, and that's it. You've been the same way. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, my brother. Let me ask you this: you're doing a lot of other things too in terms of like music wise. You still got a show, right? A podcast, something you're doing?
You said a show. What do you mean, a live show?
Your pod show, like you had a podcast before. Both you and Nitty Blanco had a show. I thought you had a show too.
Well, no, I did for like after me and Nitty fell out. But I wanted to keep things going, so I started going live, got a little show for me. But I'm thinking about it might be possible that Nitty's got a podcast now.
Uh-huh.
And so I might be
going back over there.
Be helping him out with that, you know.
Okay. So I'm glad to see y'all back together, man. I know y'all had a falling out a while back, and I was like, man, y'all two do a lot of good music together. And then all of a sudden, y'all had this little fallout, and y'all was on different terms, and y'all was making beef records at each other, man. I was like, damn, I don't like to see this. I don't like to see this at all. This ain't cool. So what else are you doing in terms of like music? I know you're doing the music itself. You thinking about getting back into the podcast. What else are you trying to do?
Well, right now, man, I'm just trying to get back, get better.
Uh-huh.
And I ain't gonna lie, it might be a while before, my projects, get put out. But,
uh-huh. I mean, we patiently waiting, man. Honest to God, we patiently waiting. I mean, it's nothing that you can't do. And I know situations happen, and everybody out here are rooting for you in all terms. I know it's very, very difficult. And that was part 1 of my interview with Mr. Tommy Tracczz. Let's go ahead and get into a track real quick called Bury Them. And I'm going to hit y'all with one from my homeboy Nitty Blanco called Only You. And then we're going to come back and get into part 2 of this interview. All right, you're now rocking with your boy Dre in the Hangout with y'all sipping on. Stay tuned. Let's go.
Yo, what up, world? It's your boy Blanco, holding it down for A1 Music Empire, the cartel, we the mob. And you're now tuned in to the home of the hottest underground and independent hip-hop and R&B, only on Dre's Cafe. Let's get it. Blanco, glitch. A1 Music Empire, we back with another. Let go.
I need you more. That one thing on my hand on the hip. Anywhere you wanna go, girl, we can dip. I ain't such a neck, girl, I ain't such a wrist. All I need is you. All I want is you. There's nobody like you. I wanna be with you. I do it all for you. All I need is you. All I want is you. I wanna be with you. I do it all for you.
All I want is you. Can't no other chick make me feel the way you do. Shorty turn my rain into sunshine, facts. And when I'm down and out, shorty always got my back. Never switched up on me, always kept it A1. Always been a ride or die chick since day one. Treat her like a princess, baby girl royalty. Best thing about her is her honesty and loyalty. She a different breed, cut from a different fabric. Got a nigga addicted, she like a bad habit. She ain't worried about them other hoes, they ain't got a clue. When it come to this relationship, all I want is you.
I need you more. That one thing on my hand on the hip. Anywhere you wanna go, girl, we can dip. I ain't such a neck, girl, I ain't such a wrist. All I need is you. All I want is you. There's nobody like you. I wanna be with you. I do it all for you. All I need is you. All I want is you. I wanna be with you. I do it all for you.
Baby girl a thoroughbred, better yet a stallion. So hilarious, baby always keep me smiling. First time I saw her, I knew she was something special. Mama used to say, be patient, baby, God bless you. Shorty like my guardian angel sitting on my shoulder. When I'm on the road, can't wait to get home so I can hold you. Tell you all about how I miss you, I know you love that. Ex just had too many issues, she had to scrub that. Always kept it real and authentic, and baby knew that. Ain't got time to entertain goofy niggas, homie, you blew that. Worry about them other hoes, they ain't got a clue. When they come to this relationship, all I want is you.
I need you more. That one thing on my hand on the hip. Anywhere you wanna go, girl, we can dip. I ain't such a neck, girl, I ain't such a wrist. All I need is you. All I want is you. There's nobody like you. I wanna be with you. I do it all for you. All I need is you. All I want is you. I wanna be with you. I do it all for you.
that wicked rude boy, lick a shot sound. Black Moon, Heather B, MOP, Pac sound. So that mean you imitators getting shot down, acting like you hard and imitating Tupac now. But I suggest you get the message before I pop rounds and leave a hole the size of a cannon up in your top now. I pull up, catch bodies when I stomp ground. I don't give a fuck, I cock the ratchet, shut your block down. Yeah, the boy Tracczz got the drop now, popping hot rounds, cock blocking on your spot now. So I suggest you get your vests and Glocks now, lock your spot down. It's a raid, no cops round. Nah, it's just me, bars and Blanco, heavy cargo, ski mask, cash pronto. And don't be stupid like you tough and you ready to ride, cause I can bet gon' be a mess when we get up inside.
When it come to getting guap, we gon' bury 'em. Gun cock, lick a shot, we gon' bury 'em. On the block, got the drop, we gon' bury 'em. 6 feet deep, we gon' bury 'em. When it come to getting guap, we gon' bury 'em. Gun cock, lick a shot, we gon' bury 'em. On the block, got the drop, we gon' bury 'em. 6 feet deep, we gon' bury 'em.
When I pull up on your block, all eyes on me. I ain't what they used to seeing, I'm a real OG. Think you in the burbs, stay safe round here. I'm from the city, DC, we don't play round here. Get you slipping, best believe you gon' lay round here. Only option I had in life, make a way round here. Money left, but still got family to stay round here. I'm like T.I. in my city, I'm the king round here. I win, they win too, that's how we bang round here. Run up, I wouldn't do, I got that thing right here. Now these ain't for show, we blowin' things round here. Headshot freak with the chopper, blowing brains round here. Blanco back, just that flame right here. A1 TTM, that's the team right there. The cartel squad, that's the gang right there. Grand Slam in and over, that's the game right there. What?
When it come to getting guap, we gon' bury 'em. Gun cock, lick a shot, we gon' bury 'em. On the block, got the drop, we gon' bury 'em. 6 feet deep, we gon' bury 'em. When it come to getting guap, we gon' bury 'em. Gun cock, lick a shot, we gon' bury 'em. On the block, got the drop, we gon' bury 'em. 6 feet deep, we gon' bury 'em.
50 in possession, my weapon, it ain't never playful. Niggas always think they legs faithful till they check the table. If you ever aim, I let it bang and bet it levitate you. Break the code, I let it take your soul like a record label. Second level desecration, tripping, I won't hesitate to grip the piece. And nigga, if it's beef, then I'm a pepper steak. You never stable, though I keep my cool, I don't play around. Playing, treat you like a stone and we'll space you out. Came from where it's always looking up until you facing down. Not a dentist, but I use the tool when I take the crown. Always about the paper, boy, that's why I'm out here making raps. Allergic to that fake shit, with you I'm always breaking out. Bitch, we got the drums and the sticks, tell her make a sound. Bet I come with something undiscovered that'll shake the ground. That's ground breaking the pound, waiting to take a pound. You can get some shots from a line, how we playing pound.
When it come to getting guap, we gon' bury 'em. Gun cock, lick a shot, we gon' bury 'em. On the block, got the drop, we gon' bury 'em. 6 feet deep, we gon' bury 'em. When it come to getting guap, we gon' bury 'em. Gun cock, lick a shot, we gon' bury 'em. On the block, got the drop, we gon' bury 'em. 6 feet deep, we gon' bury 'em.
I was wondering if, by any chance, you have any sneak peek ideas of what your music is gonna be like, what you got going on. I mean, I haven't heard anything new from you in a minute. So, what we got going on in the works right now?
Well, the music, you mean right now?
Yeah, in terms of the music you got right now, because I haven't heard anything new from you lately, man.
I got right now, as far as with my new label and everything, I got one song, but it's not out yet.
Okay. So, when do we expect that?
That I'm not sure. That has to do with the label, bro. I'm not really sure about that stuff. I can't remember a lot of stuff like when I.
Do you have free range to your music? I mean, are the label strictly holding down your music now? So they taking care of all that now.
They what?
Is the label holding your music down, or do you have free range to your music like you had before?
No, the label's got my music.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about your old music? You still own the rights to your old music though. You just anything new with them is just you got to hold that to them then.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still getting the what do you call it? I'm still getting
the logistics of the business and the label.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. Still
trying.
How is your mental state in terms of like all this since you've had the stroke? Mentally, are you okay? Are you feeling like you overwhelmed, or are you just able to do what you do still? I mean, because I know you got to be getting your beats from somebody, unless you're making your beats. And I know you're going through different people like Anno Domedy and them. Are you sitting around making beats, or are you just holding back and letting somebody else do them, and you just writing on top of them?
Oh, well, I don't make beats. I used to.
Okay.
But
Okay.
A long time ago. You said where do I get my beats from?
Yeah. Besides Anno Domedy.
Well, honestly, like I got a lot of my music is like a lot of like Anno Domedy. I like New York bangers.
Okay.
It's just I can't remember them right now.
Okay. So you're getting your beats from all over the place. You're not making them no more. What do you think was your best accomplishment when you were doing music back then? What was your highest accomplishment that you've had that you appreciate much?
Like, wait, as far as what?
In terms of your music, what was your biggest accomplishment? Like, was the accomplishment?
Compliment. Oh, my most. Oh, I have to say, sitting back and looking at my studio.
Okay.
And actually having all the equipment that I need to make music. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you can.
I really feel like that's a huge compliment.
Accomplishment to you.
Yeah, getting all this equipment. It took me a long time to get all this equipment. So.
Okay. So you get the beats from somebody else. You can do all your studio work, the mixing and mastering at your house.
Yes.
Wow. So when I get ready to start doing my mixing and mastering on my music, I can send it to you.
Got you, bro.
Okay.
Got you.
Man, how many? So you've been getting some awards too, right?
Huh?
Awards. Have you been getting awards lately?
No.
So we've been cut back on.
It's been a long time, man. I feel like some people forgot about me already, man.
Nah, man, it's been 1 year, dog. You just have to listen. Listen, the thing about it is just getting your feet back wet and getting yourself back in better health. I mean, it's going to be a process, and you already know this because you've already said it. You said it's going to be a minute before I get myself full strength. I mean, it's just rehabbing yourself. You're going to have to rehab yourself. Whatever, God has in his plans for you is in your plans, man. He's going to make sure that you square it away regardless. The main thing is that he's talking to you in the form of, hey, I want you to make your best work while you have this issue. You see what I'm saying? Your best work is going to come at a time where you least expect it, because everybody goes through a time where they just have been at their lowest and think like the world has forgot them. But the reality is that he sets you up for a comeback that's greater than what you imagine. You know what I'm saying? So what you're going through now is just you're at the lowest, at the mid-low spot, but you're not at the lowest. When you get to that top part, you'll know it's there. It's there. And ain't nobody forgot you, because, hell, like I said before, me trying to get with you online was a major thing, because I was like, I ain't spoke to Tommy in a minute, man. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with him, because I know he had this stroke back then, but he was telling me he's making music, and I'm trying to listen. So I know now, like, you worried about you with a label. You having to worry about a label. You having to worry about, your family still. You having to worry about your situation. You're trying to, recover from things. I mean, it's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? So I know what you're going through. I can't fathom and say I know how you feel, because I haven't been in that position. I mean, I think I had like some mini micro strokes, because I'm looking at my arms and stuff, and the doctors told me that, but I haven't had like a full one. And I'm hoping and praying, if that happens to me, that I can come out just as strong as you have, because you've been through this shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you can get through it, and Daggum Solo can get through it, I'm pretty sure I can get through that shit too. But my main concern right now is making sure that you keep yourself together, mentally and physically enough to keep doing the music that you're doing. Because if not, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna let yourself, forget about yourself, because that's the one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to forget about yourself. There's many times I come out here in my studio and I say, damn, when's the last time I've, actually thought about doing a song because I've got music of my own too. I've got 120 something beats that I have not even touched, and people that's already done features on a lot of those beats that I haven't even put together, or mastered, or mixed, or nothing. And that's because I just my thing was that like I just got discouraged after so long because of the fact that I was just secondary to a crew I was with. I was like the fifth wheel, man, and I felt like the fifth wheel was good, but just not good enough. So I mean, I held off on it, and I started doing these shows and started worrying about the station and stuff. And then my brother had said, you know what, all that music that you're sitting there on, you need to go ahead and start working on it. So I started working on some of it, but I ain't got it perfected the way I want it. So I mean, I'm in the same boat that you're in, just in a different factor. And I have, the same thing that you have. I have a studio. I have my own, way of getting this stuff done. I just choose to lack back on it, man. That's stupid. I mean, I'm trying my best to get back where I should be, but I know like people like yourself. I sit here and I envy your music because I sit there and I say to myself, Tommy got all these tight ass songs, and as a lyrical speaker, I can sit here and say, man, I would love to have been on that track, or I'd love to have been on that track, or I'd love to have been on that track. And you got a lot of bangers. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Between you and Nitty, y'all throw some bangers out there, and it's hard for me to try to like keep up with that shit because I know like I hear one of my songs, my tracks, and I be like, I can't compare with that damn track that Tommy got, man. I can't compare with that shit. So I know what it's like, man. I just want you to know that you ain't been forgotten for no reason whatsoever. We waiting patiently. You know what I'm saying? I've got plenty of hits I can play of yours. Just waiting. You know what I'm saying? The whole Anno Domini 1 album, a whole lot of stuff that you and Nitty did together, a lot of stuff that you did by yourself. I mean, you throwing bangers out there. You was throwing bangers out there every week.
Yeah.
Every week. So what's the game plan for you now? I mean, are you trying to do the rehab thing? Are you just, trying to do rehab and work on music? What's going on with you?
Well, I don't know. I'm just getting everything back to where it was, man. I sit here in my studio, listening to music, listening to beats. I sit here and write. And sometimes I write, like, even if it's not going to be a track that I'm going to put onto something, I write just to keep writing and get my talking, and my everything back.
Okay.
Because it's hard because I can't even write like when my daughter is here. When my daughter is in the room with me and she's a little loud.
Uh-huh.
I can't talk. Like I forgot about that. I can't talk when it's loud. Like when kids are loud or stuff like that.
Okay.
I can't hear. I can't talk. I mean,
I guess mentally it's clogging your brain up. I mean, is that what it's doing?
What?
So mentally, I mean, it's hindering you from doing your music because the extra noises you have to have a silence thing.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so it has changed you in some form or format. Let me ask you, like, what do you think will help you get through this whole scenario? I mean, because I know it's not the easiest time right now. I mean, I know there's got to be somebody out there that's been helping you through this or getting you through this or something that's been helping you. Because I know, like with me, I know like if I'm having a messed up day or I'm going through some changes and stuff like that, I always listen to music, and music just gets me onto a different platform. What does it for you in terms of like helping you out through your day?
Wow. I don't know, bro. Like ever since this stroke, sometimes make me it kind of like makes me like I don't know, like I can't really forget. I always forget shit. So can you say that again, bro?
What is it that inspires you or helps you out during your day?
Throughout the day?
Yeah. Like, you know what I was gonna say the same thing. I know mine gets me through my day, man. It's got to be something. It's inspiration. It's crazy, but we do that. I have to tie in the idea that even through my day, if I'm not listening to music or I'm thinking about my kids, I mean, I'm there. You know, them are the two things that get me going, and I continue to do that every chance I possibly can. I hate the idea that, you know, even like now with music, man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you, the indie music scene has not been the same since you've had your stroke. Real talk. And the reason why I say that is because, like I said before, I've been doing this station. I've been doing this for every bit of maybe 2013, 2014, 2015. And I've had a lot of Nitty. I had a lot of You. I had a lot of Solo. I had a lot of Miss Fabulous. I've had a lot of these artists that has made contributes to the station that much better. And like I've noticed since I haven't played a lot of the Nitties or, you know, the Tommy Tracks or the Miss Fabulous or the Solos, that has been a different like form of music, you know, and it's not bad nor good. I think we're going more to an R&B, more hip hop style of music, but y'all brought that characteristic of music in way back when. So before a year ago, you was already doing it. So now, like, I'm sitting here, I'm looking at this stuff, and I'm like they started this trend way back when they were doing songs, you know, between You and Nitty. And now I'm not seeing that as much because I haven't seen much from either one of y'all. And it's been a disservice to like our culture and our media, because I haven't been able to throw a anything super hot other than like, you know, the ones I deal with now, you know, the King Pimp and things of that nature. I've been saying to myself, like, I've been waiting for a new Tommy Tracks or Nitty Blanco track, and and it's just well awaited, man. I mean, it's got to give you some inspiration to know that, like, there's people out there that look at y'all and are inspired by y'all. Because, like I said before, when I do a lot of my music or I listen to a lot of my music, I compare my music to what I would listen to if I was listening to y'all. So, I mean, that just means you have to get in there and you have to, whether you have to fight yourself for that or fight somebody else for that your music is the same Tommy Track music that I was listening to a year and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? So don't think that we're not listening and we got our ears to the street, because we really do. You know, and it's missing factors that we don't know how to get them back. It's all up to y'all, because we missed that Nitty / Tommy Track beat or, you know, music style, and it just makes me, some of your music make me want to party, some of it makes me want to go gangster, some of it makes me want to do, you know, kick back and chill. I mean, it's all types of, you never missed a spot on your music. So if this means you have to get your inspirations and yourself together and sit down and talk to yourself and get the quiet place and, you know, sit back and say, hey, I'm going to make this song today, even if it's one verse this week, one verse next week, one verse the week after that, I got to get these people something, because these people are like fiending. It's kind of like Kanye. Kanye's album come out, everybody going buck wild over this shit. I've lived in Chicago. I've been around Kanye. I've been around Twista. I've been around Common. I've been around these cats, and it's like I listen to Kanye, and I'm like, this is Kanye, but this ain't the old Kanye. This is just a new and improved Kanye, that Kanye has, you know, evolved himself, and, you know, he's went through some changes. He's lost his mom. He's been through, you know, situations, him and Jay falling out, him and Jay back together. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's like, I sit here and I watch these things, and I watch them unfold, and it's like the culture might have needed this, because the culture needed something new. And it took forever for Kanye to come out with this album, but it was probably well worth it to a lot of people. That's the same way like the indie world feels about like you. You know, you're long awaited and we're patiently waiting, but we know we have to have some fire come out of, you know, Tommy Tracks. So just know that we thinking like that, because we do think like that. You know, and that's real talk. So, I mean, with that being said, you know, whatever it's going to take for you to get in that studio, you know, writing a verse one week or write another verse the next week or whatever, and get yourself in order. If that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do, man. But people are patiently waiting, and they're going to wait as long as they have to for something new from Tommy to come out. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
I got to, Yo, I might have to, I'm gonna have to send you this new joint, bro. I should have thought about that. I should have thought about that a couple days ago, man. I got one track since I had the stroke. It's me and two others from my label. This shit is fire though. This shit is, I don't know.
I mean, we'll figure it out. We got to get something together. I mean, it's been long awaited, man. Long awaited. And, I wanted to make sure I spoke with you and got on this tip because we haven't spoke. I'm going to get with Nitty sometime soon. I'm trying to do as many interviews as I possibly can this year just to show that my versatility in terms of like the music game is serious to me. I want to continue to encourage you to do what you're doing, man, because what you've been through is unimaginative. I can't imagine that myself because I wouldn't want, a lot of people have never been in that position, but that position is different and it changes you. And I know it's changed you because we're seeing it in full form 24 hours, 7 days a week right now. And it's affect a lot of people. Like I said before, it's not just affecting you, it's affecting people around you because a lot of people use your music as encouragement, whether they be at the gym, whether they be, doing work or whatever the case may be. I mean, if you go back and listen to some of my older shows, a lot of my older shows have 2 or 3 songs of your music on my shows. And that was because that was an inspiration to a lot of people and myself in terms of like trying to keep up with that wave. So, I mean, whatever it's going to take for you to push the issue of who you are and show them that you have not, like you ain't been nowhere, because you really ain't. You just been down for a moment and you're getting ready to pick yourself back up. You're getting ready to get back on that, trail, keep moving forward and let it go. You know what I'm saying? Because that's that fire you was throwing at us. You was throwing fire at us every week. It's kind of like watching, No Limit do some shit. Because No Limit was throwing out a new album every week. You was throwing out a new track every week. I was like, damn, what's the new track that's going to come out this week from Tommy? Is it going to be Tommy and Nitty? Is it going to be Tommy and somebody else?
I can't do that no more, though.
I know you can't, but you can start by one track at a time. You know what I'm saying? If it means you going in this, if you're sitting in your studio right now, even if you, word play some shit out, or spoken word or whatever you're going to do, whatever it is, Tommy Tracczz has to put out something that's going to give, himself that image of who he is. You know what I'm saying? Because we know who Tommy is. We already know who Tommy Tracczz is. We already know about Anno Domini. We already know about the music, the singles that you was putting out before then. We need to see the progression of what Tommy has become, regardless of the situation he was in. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Every year you progress. There's not been one person out there in the industry that hasn't gotten better. I mean, I listened to a song today from, I'm trying to think of what his name was. I think it was Lil Tecca and Chief Keef. And I'm not even a Chief Keef fan, but I've seen the evolution of Chief Keef, and I'm from Chicago. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's like you try to learn people off their evolution and how they revolve. I mean, look at me. I don't do music like I used to, but I'm pretty sure if I got back on that microphone on one of my beats, which I'm hoping I can start working on some more music again. But
hell yeah.
Once I get back to that point, man, I want everybody to see how I evolved over these, up 10 years, just because it's me. A lot of people knew that I did music back then, but they didn't know how much and how far I was willing to go. So now I'm just going to, if I got to put out 150 or 60 something songs, in the next couple of years, I'm going to do it. But I can't do it like you do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you was doing it once a week. And I'm trying to figure out how I can do one a week or one a month. You know what I'm saying? So it's just going to take me getting myself back in that position. But I want to keep you encouraged, the idea of like nobody's forgotten about Tommy. Everybody know who Tommy is. Everybody in this business know who Tommy is. If you from that area, they know who Tommy. They know Nitty. You know what I'm saying? They keep up with all them guys. They keep up with BMO. They keep up with everybody in that sector. Anybody deal with that clique, everybody that was there, know Tommy. You have to remember, guess what? You have to remember who you are and what you was doing, and you got to get back on that bike, and you have to be like, you know what? Even if it takes me a month to make this new song, I'm going to make this shit, and I'm making the file. You know what I'm saying? I'm making super fire. I mean, I know you know how to cut, paste, undo, redo, shorten out something, long out something, throw some effects in that shit. I know Tommy. I've seen Tommy's music. You know what I'm saying? On any beat. Whether it be New York, whether it be Anno Domini, whether it be, whoever. I've seen you on beats. And that's the main factor. So, I mean, and that was part 2 of my interview with Tommy Tracczz, man. I ain't done yet. I got one more part that y'all need to hear, man. We're getting ready to get back into some more music. I'm going to give y'all this deeper than rap, go ape shit, going ape. And then I'm going to hit y'all with this, let's go with Shotgun. I'm going to hit y'all with that one too. And then I'm going to come back, kick it with y'all, let y'all hear part 3. And then we're going to go ahead and get into some more music, all right? You're now rocking with your boy Dre in the Hangout. What you sipping on? Let's go.
Look, this shit deeper than rap. Yeah, this shit deeper than rap. Your boy on a mission, no need for convincing. I'm trying to get paper, no lie, that's a fact. So this shit deeper than rap. Man, this shit deeper than rap. I done been through the struggle, it's my time to bubble. You fuckers in trouble, the monster is back. This shit deeper than rap. Yeah, this shit deeper than rap. Your boy on a mission, no need for convincing. I'm trying to get paper, no lie, that's a fact. So this shit deeper than rap. Man, this shit deeper than rap. I done been through the struggle, it's my time to bubble. You fuckers in trouble, the monster is back. This shit deeper than rap. Yeah, this shit deeper than rap. Your boy on a mission, no need for convincing. I'm trying to get paper, no lie, that's a fact. So this shit deeper than rap. Man, this shit deeper than rap. I done been through the struggle, it's my time to bubble. You fuckers in trouble, the monster is back. Fuck all that talking, I'm putting in work. Came from the bottom up under the dirt, been ripping and riding so much that it hurt. Now your boy is an animal, shit is berserk. Yeah, that shit is berserk. So fuck all that hustle and zannies and perks. Only perks I see coming is millions of hundreds and bitches surrounding me making it twerk. And they making it twerk, shaking and baking that cake in they skirt. But my gun is my bitch and it's ready to flirt. Putting holes in your chest, soaking blood through your shirt. So get from beside of me, ain't no more hiding. Be lying and trying to hit like the lottery, homie. You gotta be crazy, you know I got dudes that'll ride with me. Goons that'll ride for me, shooters that die for me, homie. You probably hating cause I'm about to make it escape across the board like Monopoly. But I'm done with the stressing, no question about to teach fuckers a lesson. So pardon my back, I'ma start it with that. Ain't no fucking with Tracczz, monster is back. Look, this shit deeper than rap. Yeah, this shit deeper than rap. Your boy on a mission, no need for convincing. I'm trying to get paper, no lie, that's a fact. So this shit deeper than rap. Man, this shit deeper than rap. I done been through the struggle, it's my time to bubble. You fuckers in trouble, the monster is back. This shit deeper than rap. Yeah, this shit deeper than rap. Your boy on a mission, no need for convincing. I'm trying to get paper, no lie, that's a fact. So this shit deeper than rap. Man, this shit deeper than rap. I done been through the struggle, it's my time to bubble. You fuckers in trouble, the monster is back. Fuck all that talking, that shit is a rap. You mumble and stumble, resembling rats. Like running your mouth like you running the track. So I suggest you stay the fuck out the trap. Ain't no fucking with Tracczz. I told you before, this shit deeper than rap. I'm one of the greatest, fuck all of you haters. I'm changing the game, no debating with that. So get from in front of me, homie, you gonna be sick if you think you can run with me. Taking my shine right from under me, I pull your card, ain't no lie, that's a fact. Cause I'm sick of you lames, stunting and fronting like shit is a game. I'm putting in work like I run with the gang. Yeah, me and that might be like one and the same. So stop playing games, acting all hard for 5 minutes of fame. When I pull your card, you be calling for God. Yeah, I said it before and I'll say it again. Your boy is an animal, bars understandable, eating like Hannibal. I swear to God, I be going so hard, so fuck what you talking, the monster is back. Look, this shit deeper than rap. Yeah, this shit deeper than rap. Your boy on a mission, no need for convincing. I'm trying to get paper, no lie, that's a fact. So this shit deeper than rap. Man, this shit deeper than rap. I done been through the struggle, it's my time to bubble. You fuckers in trouble, the monster is back. This shit deeper than rap. Yeah, this shit deeper than rap. Your boy on a mission, no need for convincing. I'm trying to get paper, no lie, that's a fact. So this shit deeper than rap. Man, this shit deeper than rap. I done been through the struggle, it's my time to bubble. You fuckers in trouble, the monster is back. jump, jump out the seat, pump, pump, double pump when I'm dumping the heat. Yeah, we gon' get it, jump, jump out the seat, thump, thump when the speakers bump, pumping the beat. We gon' get it, jump, jump out the seat, pump, pump, double pump when I'm dumping the heat. Tracczz. We gon' get it, jump, jump out the seat, thump, thump when the speakers bump, pumping the beat. Look, I think it's time to go ape shit. Silverback gorillas up in the game, bitch. Putting in work like work is the language. Hashtag bars, so you faggots can't say shit. Nah, I suggest you get your bars up. Stop waiting, debating, and faking. We charged up. All my NYGs, y'all let's squad up. Detroit, VA, let's go. All you Star Trek bitches getting caught up. While we on the move, getting money, no Starbucks. Nah, we on the grind, getting more bucks. No luck, getting any business with you slow fucks. Cause all this money ain't gon' wait. So you know we gon' cruise, no slow pace. Putting in work, your faggots be so fake. Frontin' like you real, move over while we go. Hey, we gon' get it, jump, jump out the seat, pump, pump, double pump when I'm dumping the heat. We gon' get it, jump, jump out the seat, thump, thump when the speakers bump, pumping the beat. We gon' get it, jump, jump out the seat, pump, pump, double pump when I'm dumping the heat. We gon' get it, jump, jump out the seat, thump, thump when the speakers bump, pumping the beat.
Tracks call said go apes. I'm the heart of the shit, feel it pulsate. I know they mad and I'm glad I got a mind rate. Let them flex, I go in their mouth like Colgate. Listen, this what the game been missing though. And your ship done sail while you missed the boat. Mad cause I'm doing well and I get the dough. Like I'm the plane where you should've paid attention though. You fiend for clout and speak about things you don't seem to be about. When we can vouch, that tough talk you won't dare speak about. Cause these hands is like sands, you'll get evened out. Don't stop, keep going. The sector short shot, hit them with more rounds in Jersey short shots. And I'm from the school of hard knocks, and I got this rap shit locked down like Fort Knox.
We gon' get it, jump, jump out the seat, pump, pump, double pump when I'm dumping the heat. We gon' get it, jump, jump out the seat, thump, thump when the speakers bump, pumping the beat. We gon' get it, jump, jump out the seat, pump, pump, double pump when I'm dumping the heat. We gon' get it, jump, jump out the seat, thump, thump when the speakers bump, pumping the beat.
Okay, let's go ape with no brakes. Cast up on the track, NASCAR to flow shakes. Bass thumps in the trunk of the bar on your face. Cash up on this track here with tracks and old made. Renegade on the beat, I'm a monster with the bars. Spin the cage and I release on guard. I'm going hard, detonate when on the streets. I don't play, I'm in the yard. Push weight like I'm a beast, I'ma eat. I bet y'all thinking shit sweet like Splendor, but it's realer than that. I put my soul in every boss, so this is realer than rap. I put it down and I don't care if you feel it in back. I ain't feeling y'all either, we can leave it at that. Oh boy, you don't wanna see me reaching the back. DB12 double pump, put a lean in your back. So keep my name out your mouth like you're eating a cat. Cause you don't, you suck dick, I'm just speaking the facts.
We gon' get it, jump, jump out the seat, pump, pump, double pump when I'm dumping the heat. We gon' get it, jump, jump out the seat, thump, thump when the speakers bump, pumping the beat. We gon' get it, jump, jump out the seat, pump, pump, double pump when I'm dumping the heat. We gon' get it, jump, jump out the seat, thump, thump when the speakers bump, pumping the beat.
It seems a shame to fight with cripples. Doesn't seem fair. So I shall make a concession.
Your boy flaming this miscellaneous punchline, spontaneous bars. Tell Nessie it's crunch time. Your boy back and it's lunchtime. No lunchline, I'm eating in the booth cause I'm the truth and yet the unsigned. So I'ma run it like one time. You rush and check the gun line before you approach and get your tongue tied. Sounding like a mumble rapper with them dumb rhymes. You might as well give up your mic spitting on them dumb lines. Your boy an animal shooting like her Lumbine. You wanna come try? I got my shooters on the front line. And I ain't talking about killers, I got them gun bars to make you run far. So I suggest you run the punchline, cause these is actual facts. I'm back smacking you faggots, it's tracks, who else you know kill it more than sometimes. Yeah, so pay attention when I kill shit. Raw, uncut, straight gutter, all real shit.
Now I'll just stand here, and you can have 3 kicks and punches at me. And then it'll be my turn to hit you. And if you're able to knock me down, I promise, Mr. 2 will give you no more trouble. But if you can't stand my blows, then I'll limit myself to 3.
Dismiss me with the bullshit. I've been peeping how you tryna move slick. Ain't never jumped off the porch, you barely jumped the broomstick. And to whoever built the building, I'm the blueprint. They been slipping, I've been on point like a toothpick. Nuisance, ever since my goo-goo gaga days. You little war stories on me, I'm just not amazed. You think you're safe in the lines, I'm in the outer lanes. Fuck around, get your medulla, I haven't got a spray. Cause I ain't really too right in my mind. And I'm just waiting for the second that you cross the line. One thing you should know though, I ain't never lied. You won't see a drop of fear in these bloodshot eyes. And tell me, why you keep on talking about the streets for? Like I'm supposed to care that you be in these streets more. You should really think you speak more, cause you can lose your teeth trying to scheme on me, boy.
That's just your lousy luck. You really should be ashamed. You call that a punch? Come on, try your own kick now.
Hey, but they really are.
was Tommy Tracczz. The song was called Shogun. Prior to that, you heard Going Ape. And then to start it off, I did y'all Deeper Than Rap. Let's go ahead and get into part 3 and the final part of this interview with my homeboy Tommy Tracczz. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it. Let's go. What is something that you want to talk about? I mean, I haven't spoke with you on anything you want to talk about.
Oh, man, this... I don't know, man. Like, ever since the stroke, like, I've been thinking about... I've been basically thinking about now if, like I said it earlier, like, I feel like everybody forgot about me.
Okay.
Like, because... I don't know.
But you don't think like that, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know. I think that's like a part of the stroke too, man. It got me thinking like
All the negative thoughts.
Yeah.
All the negative thoughts. I mean, you know what? You're not the first. You won't be the last, because there's plenty of people that have done the exact same thing. And I think about it, and I'm like, dude, like, if you continue to think the negative things about it, the positive things is never going to work for you. You know what I'm saying? I see people every day that will say all these negative things about something, but never say something positive. Now, if you look at it from a different perspective, maybe that helped you get a better appreciation for everything that you had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now you're going to look at it like, okay, I let this happen. This happened to me by coincidence or by accident. Whatever it happened, by fate. You can say, hey, this happened by fate. You know, it made me a stronger person. I'm having to think a little bit different. I'm having to get a different mind frame. I'm trying to think what I can and can't do. What's the next step for me? Let me go ahead and sit down here and listen to this beat. Let me see if I can talk myself into what can I do with this beat that I have not done with this beat before. Let me get my lyrics together. Let me figure this out. And you just come through and you just take it to the next level. And that's, you know, and you can't sit back and say, you know, all this negative stuff, because here's the thing. If people sat back and said negative stuff about you or me all the time, we're never going to proceed ourselves. So we have to learn to understand that negative comments do not constitute who we are. Does not constitute who we are, because who we are, it belongs on us. It's on us. So when you're talking about Tracczz, you'd be like, well, damn, Tracczz was always this type of cat, you know, always doing this, that, and the other. When I hear people say stuff about like, hey, what's going on with Tommy Tracczz? Well, Tommy Tracczz doing what he do. I mean, if he sitting back and he working on something, then he ain't trying to get in y'all business. He in his own lane. He trying to work on something. He probably in there right now cooking on something. Who knows? I can't sit back and say, well, Tommy ain't doing what he is doing or what he should be doing. All I can say is, guess what? If you ain't heard from him, you gonna hear from him. He gonna do something. He gonna come out with something. You just wait. You know, and that's the philosophy I give everybody too, in terms of like my shows and stuff. I'm like, my shows just have to get better. Whether it's you, whether it's Miss Fabulous, whether it's Dub C's, whether it's, you know, Young Real, whoever I interview, I have to come stronger the next show to the next show to the next show, to have these people saying, well, damn, he went a week and he did, last week I did North Kent. You know, Noriega the King, the one-hand producer. He's doing shit with one hand. You know what I'm saying? So how do I top that with my next show? Okay, so I bring in my homeboy Tommy Tracczz, who's been in the music game for years, who feels like he's done fell off, he's done did all this, that, and the other, but he's been making music for years, had a stroke, and he's coming back right now. He's doing what he has to do to get back to where he should be. You see what I'm saying? So I'm having to top. So who am I going to top the next show with? Because I have to top the next show with something else. It's not going to be easy for me to go from one-hand producer to big name rapper who had a stroke and has changed his life, and he's still in the game. He's still doing better. And he's getting back on his feet. How do I top the next person now? You know what I'm saying? Who can it be? I don't know. You know, it has to be something else. And then when them comebacks come, because here's the thing, everybody that gets influenced or get encouraged, they decide they're going to go out there and they're going to overdo themselves and make themselves better. What does that mean for the next person? Because now somebody's watching you that has said, guess what? I had a stroke. If Tommy Tracczz can do this, then I can do this shit. I'm listening to Tommy doing it. I need to go ahead and do what I need to do too. You know what I'm saying? Because you doing it. Solo Nitty's doing it. I mean, y'all ain't the only two. I know there's other people out there that listen to the station worldwide. I mean, if I get 150,000 listeners every month, somebody out there has to have had the same situation. You know what I'm saying? Out of 150,000 listeners, somebody got to know what's going on. So, I mean, it's like trying to figure out who can I top this with now, because I done gave it the best shot with Tommy, because Tommy here. Tommy doing still. You know? All we doing now is we patiently waiting to see what Tommy coming out with. You know?
That's right.
So, I mean, we're ready. I mean, whatever's then came over you. All you got to do now is just sit back, relax, and start working on their new stuff. I mean, we waiting. Oh, we ain't going to sit back. You know what I'm saying?
Right now.
I mean, as long as you cooking, that's all that matters, man. I mean, that's all that matters. You know?
I stay cooking, bro.
I know you do. I mean,
even a stroke ain't gonna slow me down, man.
And that's the attitude you should have all the time, bruh. That's the attitude you should have all the time, bruh. Real talk. You know, I'm blessed and I'm proud to be able to sit here and have this conversation with you and be able to talk this out, and at least they understand like what's been going on with you. But you ain't fell off. You ain't went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? If you count 1 year as being gone and everybody forgetting you, then you got another thing coming, because it ain't like that. It takes more than just that one little, situation that you had to affect everybody's way of thinking of you. You know?
Yeah.
Think about it. You know, if I couldn't do these radio shows, man, I'd have to figure some way to get to my people. Even if I lose my voice, I'm going on Facebook and I'm typing hella shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing something. I'm going to find a way to have somebody be like, well, damn, Drake's still doing this shit and he ain't got no voice. Guess what? If the DLC can do that shit, I can do that shit too. You know what I'm saying? If he can do that shit, I can do that shit too. So, I mean, figure that out and just keep moving forward, man, because I'm proud of everything that you've done, everything you accomplished, man. You're an inspiration to somebody else. Like I said before, when I listen to your music, I have to compare my music that I'm getting ready to put out against your music. You know, that's deep. That's real deep. So, I mean, anything else you want to touch on? You want to throw some shout outs out there? You want to tell everybody what's going on, how to reach you, any of that?
I just want to kind of want to tell everybody, like, what happened, a little bit of what happened when I had the stroke.
Throw it down, man. Let's talk about it.
Well, it's like, all right, all I know is that one day I went live, right?
Uh-huh.
I went live. My girl was in the room with me. I was going live, doing music. And she said that she noticed that I stuttered, right? She said the way it sounded, she said that it sounded different, weird. And the next thing you know, the next night, I was having a stroke. Like I woke up, I felt weird, but I went to sleep. I went back again, and I couldn't see TV. Like I couldn't. It was blurry.
Damn.
Yeah, and I thought I was all right. I walked to the kitchen, and I couldn't. My daughter had a gate that she has. She can't climb it.
Yeah.
I climbed it to get over into the kitchen, and I fell on the floor.
Damn.
I couldn't walk for nothing. I threw my girl. I picked her up and I threw her on the table, like to get her away from me. Like she was trying to call the cops, and I'm like, I don't know why she wasn't telling me that. Like, why was I not? It's weird because I was telling her, no, I'm good. I'm not. There's nothing wrong with me. Don't call the cops. Don't call the ambulance. I'm good. And I was in the hospital for like 6-7 days. And that whole 7 days, dude, I didn't know what the hell where I was. I didn't know what I was doing. Nothing, dude. I couldn't even. They took my phone away because when they first got me, I was on the phone and I was getting all crazy and shit. And so yeah, I was in there for like 7 days, and I couldn't remember nothing. I didn't know nothing about music. I didn't know who you were or nobody else. Like, they let me go home, and I was in bed for like almost a year. Not a year,
Damn.
half a year. I was in bed, bro. Like, I had all kind of doctors coming to my house because of COVID, I couldn't go out there. So I had doctors coming to me. I had to work out because I was weak, shit like that. Yeah, but that's basically what happened for about a year. So
Damn.
after I had a stroke, it was about a year, maybe a little more than a year. That's what I was going through.
That's crazy.
It was crazy.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I know it's been a life changing experience.
Oh, it is.
And all you can do is just rehab yourself and get better, man. That's all. That's basically, because you don't know what the plan is, man. The plan is set up. I mean, God got a plan for you. I mean, apparently, it could have been, anything could have been worse. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't try to be the Debbie Downer and shit like that, but I do know situations happen, and situations could be a hell of a lot worse than what they should have been. You know what I'm saying? But if you pull through and you get through that shit, you know what you got to do the next time to get yourself better. I mean, I had that same issue with irregular heartbeats. I tell people that shit all the time, man. Like, I went to the hospital. I had the same issue, and I felt like I was gonna have. I don't feel like I have strokes. I feel like I have heart attacks, and I'm just hoping and praying that one day that, like, the worst. They tell you, wish for the best, pray for the worst.
Yep.
And I go through the motion. I'm like, damn, I hope it ain't gonna be as bad as I think it's gonna be, because if I ever have one of those situations again and it's that bad, then I'm gonna be screwed, because I don't know how to react to it. So, but I know when you pull through something, it's a different scenario, and you've pulled through it. So right now we're just in the re-healing stage, and they preparing yourself to be much better. You might come back and be a Tommy Tracczz 2.0 or 2.5. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know how it's gonna come back. You're gonna come back harder though. I mean, hell. Regardless of what it is, you just got to be able to embrace the moment of what you have right now, and as long as you embrace that shit and you tell yourself that, each day I just got to get better. I got to do something better. I got to do better than what I did the day before. As long as you keep that mental note, I mean, anything can happen, and that means real deep words, that's serious. So, what else you want to touch on?
I don't know, man. That's about it, man. I just want everybody to know, man, I'm back.
Okay. I mean, we know you back. You ain't went nowhere.
Uh-huh.
We know you back. You ain't went nowhere. I mean, I ain't seen you go nowhere. Like I said, I've been sitting here thinking you've been cooking up shit, and you have been. I mean, apparently you got a song in the works that you can't give out because you on a label. But I mean, when you ready to hear that shit, we gonna hear that shit. So I mean, you ain't went nowhere. You just been cooking. That's all you've been doing, man. So, what about shout-outs? You want to give some shout-outs out?
Oh, yeah. First of all, I want to give you a shout-out, bro. I appreciate the interview. I appreciate you. Because I'm not, that was like, to me, this is a good interview. Like, I wanted to get my word out, and you got my word out. I appreciate that, man.
Man, I appreciate you, man, because, I mean, this is real talk. That's what I try to do. I try to have interviews with real talk, and this is one of them real talk interviews, and I needed that.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't really know what's up with a stroke, and some people, even if they know that I had one, they don't really know like what is up with a stroke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people even said, "Oh no, you're good. You're good now. You're talking now." No, but I'm not good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not good because, like, you notice how much talking. I mean, you know how much problems I had talking, right?
Yeah.
That's how it is every day. Like, it's hard sometimes, man. Once I write it though, when I write a verse, I can still record though, so I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
Everybody, that's not what I was gonna say. Yeah, I just want everybody to know, man. Like I said before, I'm back. You said I'm not. I'm already back, but I'm back. I'm gonna do my best, man.
Your other shout outs.
I want to shout out everybody. That's like way too much, dude.
Go through it, man. I mean, hell, there's nothing. Listen, I deal with two things in my life: time and numbers. I mean, I ain't worried about the numbers. Time is all we got, man. So go with it. I mean, who else you want to? Go ahead and go through your shout outs, man. I'm Gucci with it.
I just want to shout out everybody that fuck with me, man. That's it.
Damn, that's
everybody. Everybody that know. If everybody that knows and fucks with me, I love you. Like real shit. Like real shit. Like that's
shit ain't changed, man. We love you too, man. We love you too. Man. Real shit. Well, hell, since we done went through the shout outs, okay, introduce one of the songs that you think I have over here, because I got a gang load of them. Introduce one of them, the one with you and Nitty Blanco. Introduce one of your songs for me as we get ready to cut out of here. Yeah. Any of them. Off Anno Domedy, off of you and Nitty Blanco. What is it called? All Night? Party All Night. I'm trying to think of one of the songs you have. You and him have a party song. Let me look my shit up, man. I know I'm sitting here.
Damn, this is hard. Do you got? Nah.
I got any. Listen.
You got Like What, right?
Like what?
Like what?
Let me look at this shit right now.
If I gave you the whole Anno Domini project,
I got it. Yeah, I got it. All right. So I got that album. I got the whole thing. Let me make sure I got it just so I know.
Like What is with me and Hectic. That shit fire.
Okay. So you want to do Like What? You want to go ahead and introduce this for me? Okay.
Like What? Joint out of my Anno Domini Part 1, I mean. Okay. And it's me featuring Hectic. Check it out, that shit fire.
All right, I thank you so very much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for chiming in with my homeboy Tommy Tracczz and your boy Drazy. You now rocking with your boy Dre in the hangout. What you sipping on? Let's go.
Is this what the fuck y'all been waiting for? Huh? Is this what the fuck y'all been waiting for?
You boy an animal, rabid and vicious like what? And tired of faking, let's handle these bitches like what? The way they moving so sick and suspicious like what? I'm about to clap with no rapping, let's get it like what? You boy an animal, rabid and vicious like what? And tired of faking, let's handle these bitches like what? The way they moving so sick and suspicious like what? I'm about to clap with no rapping, let's get it like what? I don't give a fuck about you or anything you stand for. You ain't the man, dog, we can get it shaking on the dance floor. On the VI, we can handle our BI. So fuck what you talk about, tracks stinging like beehives. Sit back and watch me ride, cruising like a motherfucker. While you faggots is walking, you see me fly right past you, leave holes when I blast you. Pull out the switchblade, necktie like a bastard. And I ain't playing, I'm saying your boy be getting right, so get it right before I pull up. I ain't that Twitter type, I know that shit give you the jitters, right? So I suggest you get the message, count your blessings instead of getting hype. Cause ever since the beginning, been on a mission with no politics, spitting shit that got you shook up in the night. So say a prayer before you say goodnight, cause I'm a nightmare just waiting and you know I get it. Like what? You boy an animal, rabid and vicious like what? And tired of faking, let's handle these bitches like what? The way they moving so sick and suspicious like what? I'm about to clap with no rapping, let's get it like what? You boy an animal, rabid and vicious like what? And tired of faking, let's handle these bitches like what? The way they moving so sick and suspicious like what? I'm about to clap with no rapping, let's get it like what?
Let me loose and watch me spaz like a bad child. And I don't mean screenplays when I act out. Tell all my guys to administer pat downs, and if they get bucked, give a fuck, get smacked down. Man, the nerve of these clown dudes. Enough of that tough talk, let's see what you about. Prove that shit. Me and mines do this shit. Pop off, you Stacey Dash like the clueless bitch. Yes, indeed. Test and expect defeat. Heck, the beast kill the beat, may it rest in peace. My G, know the scene, see it make wild noise. I suggest you be easy, T.I. voice. 12 bars in, I hear him saying I done lost it. This bitch, I'm in the building, you ain't even in apartments. And this that flow that'll fuck with your conscience. And blame Tracczz, he the one that got me started. Hey.
You boy an animal, rabid and vicious like what? And tired of faking, let's handle these bitches like what? The way they move is so sick and suspicious like what? I'm about to clock with no rapping, let's get it like what? You boy an animal, rabid and vicious like what? And tired of faking, let's handle these bitches like what? The way they move is so sick and suspicious like what? I'm about to clock with no rapping, let's get it like what?
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Blanco coming to you again from the home of the hottest underground and independent hip-hop and R&B, only on Dre's Cafe. Just letting y'all know, brand new album, The Real is Back, on the way, coming to a hood near you. And remember, if you ain't rocking with Dre's Cafe, you ain't rocking at all. Rip!
This is the Legion. All this tension from your job, on your body, on your mind, all week. Shit, when I look into your eyes, I can feel what you feel in times 3. I move for a bottle, got bottles, I'm the plug, got whatever you want. She poured up and she drank every sip that was left in her cup. She wanna get loose, I know that she'll blame the drink. She just wanna be loose. Just keep it real and stop lying, keep trying to get loose. Know what you want, you wanna get loose, loose, you want. You just wanna get loose.
Shorty wanna get loose with a nigga, smoke loud, sip a little juice with a nigga. She said she like a real nigga, getting to the bag. The way I drip on a shorty like a nigga swag. She said a nigga so fresh, so clean. Pull up on the block, phone whip game mean. Nigga flex game saucy, so whatever bitch that I'm with gotta be bossy. Yeah, shorty got a bust down, Tatiana, counting up in blue faces, smoking on Havanas. Shorty, let me see you get loose, get nasty. Go and bust it open, yeah, show me you a baddie, for sure.
All this tension from your job, on your body, on your mind, all week. Shit, when I look into your eyes, I can feel what you feel in times 3. I move for a bottle, got bottles, I'm the plug, got whatever you want. She poured up and she drank every sip that was left in her cup. She wanna get loose, I know that she'll blame the drink. She just wanna be loose. Just keep it real and stop lying, keep trying to get loose. Know what you want, you wanna get loose, loose, you want. You just wanna get loose.
Shorty wanna get loose, we could get it then. Dip it low, hit the flow, go and get it in. We could get it in together, baby, let's be friends. Lord knows you deserve it, all the work that you've been putting in. Plus I love the way you do that. Shivers in my spine when you move that. They call me the plug, baby, true that. But I ain't tryna hustle, you trust me. I've been doing this for years, I ain't no new jack. I'll show you where the proof at. Me and my niggas, we getting paper. Stacking like shingles, where the roof at. So you know where the juice at. Money gang, we got what you need. So come here to a place to get loose at.
All this tension from your job, on your body, on your mind, all week. Shit, when I look into your eyes, I can feel what you feel in times 3. I move for a bottle, got bottles, I'm the plug, got whatever you want. She poured up and she drank every sip that was left in her cup. She wanna get loose, I know that she'll blame the drink. She just wanna be loose. Just keep it real and stop lying, keep trying to get loose. Know what you want, you wanna get loose, loose, you want. You just wanna get loose.
That was Get Loose. That was Nitty Blanco, Tommy Tracczz, man. Prior to that, I'll let y'all hear Like What. That's Tommy Tracczz featuring Hectic, and then I start y'all off with a drop. I had a drop from Nitty Blanco for y'all also in there. Okay, so keep Tommy in your prayers, man. Strokes are nothing to play with. You never know when it can be you, when it can happen, how often it happens. Man, it's amazing that people can have them every day and not even know they have them. So shout out to my homeboy Tommy Tracczz. Much love to you, man. We're going to keep looking out for your music. You are not forgotten. You have to understand that you're not forgotten, all right? Much love to everybody listening. Ways to reach me, DREZEY21 at yahoo.com. That's DREZEY21 at yahoo.com. Catch me on Facebook under Andre Richmond or Dre Z or Radio Cafe or Andre with the accent, Richmond, RICHMOND. All three of those. Be on the lookout for new shows that I got going on this week. Episode 1 of In My Opinion, 5 Things to Have in a Relationship. That episode will come on Tuesday night, all right, 7 p.m. You don't want to miss that one, all right? Wednesday, I'm sorry if I told y'all differently, but my Dre's 8 actually should be on Wednesday and Fridays. I don't know why I was doing Tuesday and Fridays, but it should be Wednesday and Friday. So the next Dre's 8 will be on Wednesday. All right, and then a new show that I got that I'm working on that it's all right. I like it. I've studied on it a little bit. I tried to make this one a little bit funny. I don't know how funny it is or how, but if you haven't ever heard my story of just one of my stories from my life, I'm just going to give y'all one on Thursday. Thursday night, 7 p.m., story of my life. It's called Life and Weed, all right? It's going to be the first time I smoke weed, and I'm going to tell y'all what happened to me that night, all right? Then, let's see. Of course, Dre's 8 on Friday. And then if y'all get an opportunity, listen to MC Sneelo, African Voice, on Saturday and Sunday, both at 6 p.m., all right? Once again, ways to reach me, DREZEY21 at yahoo.com. You can also send me check me out. You can check out the website, www.dresradiocafe.com. That's www.dresradiocafe.com. You can also call in 615-540-3998. That's 615-540-3998. If I don't answer, shoot me a text message or leave a message. I'll get right back with you, all right? Check out the website also. I put a lot of new stuff on there. If you'd like to request music on a 24-hour web radio station, go to www.dresradiocafe.com, click on the request button, and keep listening in. You'll hear some songs that are on there, and if your song's not on there, you need to send it to me, DREZEY21 at yahoo.com, all right? Let's go ahead and get back into the music. Also, I want to give a shout out because I'm going to have a lot more interviews. I know I just did Tommy Tracczz. Hopefully, I'll get Boss Lady back in the building pretty soon. I got hopefully, I'll be getting BMO. I'll be getting Stress from STS. I'll be getting Dub C's, all right? And more to come along the way, all right? So much love to y'all. Let's go ahead and get back to the music. This is called Heart on My Sleeve. I'm going to hit y'all with that one. Then I'm going to hit y'all with this new one from Skates and Killer. The song is called The Sandbox. It's called Loud, all right? It's off the album The Sandbox. I'm sorry. And I'm going to hit y'all with this Kingston. It's called Hard with the Bars, all right? You're now rocking with your boy Dre in the Hangout. What you sipping on? Let's get into these 3 tracks. Let's go.
Play me something.
I wear my heart on my sleeve. I remember Robin Stones get than I need. Before I go to sleep, I pray to the Lord on my knees. Always plan A, never need a plan B. I was walked by faith, not sight, yeah. I remember all the nights I cried, yeah. Things were looking right, yeah. So the gon' ease my mind, yeah. Life is a gamble, so I choose to roll the dice. I bet I hit 7 and 11 every time. You gotta keep a strap, I'ma just stay alive. Reminisce about my angels, so I cry every time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Show me you gon' be here. You gon' be here. Show me you gon' be here for me. Tell me where to love it, cause I need it. Trying to find peace in this world is all I'm seeking. Can't have a lot of in my circle, no. Get jealous when they see you fall. Rain going up, they wanna see me fall. Instead of things going right, everything going wrong. I ain't need to worry cause my time is coming. Just gotta stay patient. Stay on my grind, can't take a vacation. I swear making money been on my mind lately. Cause I swear, I've been wanting this for so long. I swear my talent's so raw. I swear I've been out for too long. Tell me, do you understand where I'm coming from? Poverty and the pain, I swear need to fade away. I just need a shoulder to cry on, someone I depend on. I swear I'ma fight on. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I remember rubber stores, shit that I need. Before I go to sleep, I pray to the Lord on my knees. Always plan A, never need a plan B. I was walked by faith, not sight, yeah. I remember all the nights I cried, yeah. Things weren't looking right, yeah. So the gon' ease my mind, yeah. Life is a gamble, so I choose to roll the dice. I bet I hit 7 and 11 every time. You gotta keep a strap, I'ma just stay alive. Reminisce about my angels, I cry every time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Show me you gon' be here. You gon' be here. Show me you gon' be here for me.
Oh shit, man. Oh my god, what should we do today? Board games? Hula hooping? Hot Wheels? Oh, I know. Maybe we should make s'mores. Tell ghost stories? Play hide and go seek?
Can we play cops and robbers? I would.
Cops and robbers? Sounds like fun.
This all you got? $3 in a prepaid cell phone with fucking 2 minutes on it.
Since a young nigga, I've been official. Play with 100, won't benefit ya. Where the M's at, you a penny pincher.
Bitch, I'll wave it at any nigga. Niggas can't get past these semis. These niggas been the clippers. 100 proof hooked up with black fly. It's a business venture.
A big adventure. With the Iron Man, I'm a big avenger. I've been a victim, so with this Iron Man, I've been addicted.
A witness nigga tore out the frame for he in the picture. The illest niggas ain't heard about us. We've been the greats. It's all laughs and jokes till a nigga decide to seal his fate. Pick a date. I had the streets blocked off when I get that 8 like Chauncey. Let's see if these niggas laugh when they get this tape.
I demonstrate. Has back then when I sentence 8. Lawyer got the sentence 8. Talk with the flood, told him sentence 8. I'm in this state of mind when I administrate. Beat him for a minute straight. The pack in, make sure my men are straight.
We finish plates, confide in us. The side niggas never prayed for it, but thank God we some fly niggas. I ain't worried long as the paper straight. You can buy with us. Just cop the knees already gone like Kawhi Leonard's.
Weird. Fuck your tongue out. Weird. Yo, get the fuck up. Shoot your way. Weird. Shut the fuck up.
We get these milli bags, I'ma really spaz. Any niggas feeling froggy, hop off that lily pad. Niggas can't appreciate greatness, that shit is really sad. They call Kobe Bryant a ball hog until he passed.
In the hood, they told me to ball hard until we passed.
For years, we relied on the tray like a Philly fan.
Niggas be classic liars, got a stain past the fire. Baby got a barrel in his mouth, suck like a pacifier.
So killer past the fire, I fire to the Mac smoking. Went to his wake and smacked him soon as the casket opened. Talking that brother until his back was broken. Acting Black Panther, but really cancers like Chadwick Boseman.
They had my ass in holding. Duck when the burner point penetrate skin to the burning point. I learned a point. Facing the 30 was my turning point. Skate burn the joint. Take 10 steps, nigga turning point.
My word Detroit, breeze with honors, but from the block still. I'm convinced these bum rappers go to jail for a hot meal. Like co-parenting with your baby moms, a pop steal. They not real. These rappers fool like the Travis Scott meal.
All you know is 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1, shut the fuck up.
baby. Talk about me, I don't care, 'cause this is me. I got a lot of talent, I go hard on the beat. This is lit, I can't believe this. You already know that Kingston is getting rich. 2009, September 12th, that's when my mama had her baby. I turned to the king and then I turned to the greatest. Youngest to do it, up in my city. Me and my city, we turned up, we getting lit in Music City. I'm the hottest kid on this route right now. On God, on everything, 100 proof. Black Fly Entertainment, RP Pellet, RP Blueface. You already know, for sure. I'm hard, don't you never forget that, for sure.
That was Kingston. The song was called Hard with the Bars. Prior to that, you heard Skates and Killer. The song was called Loud. They sound more like man, my homeboys, Jada Kiss and Styles P, man. That's what they sound like. Also, prior to that, you heard Heart on My Sleeve. I hope y'all enjoyed the interview with Tommy Tracczz. I'm going to keep it going. This is MJK. The song is called Wasting My Time. I'm going to hit y'all with this drop, and then I'm going to hit y'all with the Young Real featuring Bubba Sparks, like that, all right? You're not rocking with your boy Dre. In the Hangout, what you sipping on? Let's go.
Wasting my time, day after day, what made me think this hustler would change? It never changes. I met this hustler in the hood. I heard of his reputation, and I knew that he was up to no good. So I started hanging at my crib, and the slick talker he got in my bed. You know what he did? Oh, wasting my time, day after day. What made me think this hustler would change? No, wasting my time, day after day. What made me think this hustler would change? would change.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? Yo, this your boy, Noriega the King, a.k.a. TOHP, checking in all the way from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a.k.a. the Milltown. Hey, yo, shout out to Tracczz Radio Cafe. Drop them hits, Dre. You know what time it is. Yeah, baby. Yeah, y'all listen to the smooth stylings of TOHP, a.k.a. Noriega the King. I told you I was coming back with another one. Here we go again. Beat, yeah. Here we go again. Beat, yeah. Yeah, y'all listen to the smooth stylings of TOHP, a.k.a. Noriega the King. I told you I was coming back with another one. Here we go again. Beat, yeah. Yeah, y'all listen to the smooth stylings of TOHP, a.k.a. Noriega the King. I told you I was coming back with another one. Here we go again. Beat, yeah. Yeah, y'all listen to the smooth stylings of TOHP, a.k.a. Noriega the King. I told you I was coming back with another one. Here we go again. Beat, yeah.
Yeah, it's your boy Young Real and your boy Bubba Sparks with a brand new banger. Hey, this for all the ladies out here, all the ladies out there that know how to twerk.
Damn, really?
Twerk
You make
it.
that beat?
I said, damn, she be twerking like that. I ain't even know that she be twerking like that. I said, damn, she be twerking like that. I ain't even know that she be twerking like that. I said, damn, she be twerking like that. I ain't even know that she be twerking like that. I said, damn, she be twerking like that. I ain't even know that she be twerking like that. I see booty, 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 booty rocking everywhere. She got them booty shorts on cause that's her favorite underwear. Of course this party's lit, that's because Real and Bubba up in here. Hold on, I see a girl rocking my favorite color up in here. So that's the one I gotta holler at. Damn that booty on the back. If I take her to my crib, you know we gon' do more than chat. I can tell she comes free from the exit and the Daisy Dukes. Damn, I like that hat she rocking and you know I like them boots. I can tell she's crazy cause she dancing like a freak, bro. Twerking in them Daisy Dukes, she love to let the cheeks show. I be super fresh, you never catch me in no cheap clothes. And my jewelry's real, you never see me with no fake shit. I had to get twerked on by her after seeing her shake it. They feeling this track, one thing about me is that I make hits. Real twerk, 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 twerk. I said, damn, she be twerking like that. I ain't even know that she be twerking like that. I said, damn, she be twerking like that. I ain't even know that she be twerking like that. I said, damn, she be twerking like that. I ain't even know that she be twerking like that. I said, damn, she be twerking like that. I ain't even know that she be twerking like that.
I'm way too serious. Naysayers say your prayers make the day they dreariest. They been saying, where's Bubba K? Well, baby, here he is. Finna do some more legendary shit, he clearly is. That's on periods. What's up with it? You done up and did it with your fine ass. I know you miss it, just admit it with your lying ass. And it ain't nowhere in my mind, I'm trying to grind fast. So shine fast, I'ma shine bright and shine last. We celebrate, cause it's the day and it ain't yesterday. Made it through yet another day, ain't it a blessing day? Despise seeing this guy life on your resume. Not in high school or college, right now in the present day. Let that marinate, let that resonate, till it educates these featherweights by the legend of a heavyweight. But I ain't noticed she could twerk it like that. I mean, for real, I ain't noticed she could twerk it like that.
Damn, she be twerking like that. I ain't even know that she be twerking like that. I said, damn, she be twerking like that. I ain't even know that she be twerking like that. I said, damn, she be twerking like that. I ain't even know that she be twerking like that. I said, damn, she be twerking like that. I ain't even know that she be twerking like that. I said, damn.
Y'all don't
I ain't even know that she be twerking like that. Damn, she be twerking like that.
I be like, damn, I didn't get on the track. Shit. Hey, that was my homeboy, Young Real, featuring Bubba Sparks. It's called Like That. Prior to that, you heard Noriega the King and the full version of Ride With Me. And I started y'all off with that MJK called Wasting My Time. All right, let's go ahead and keep this going. Wouldn't be right if I didn't give you a little bit of my fams from here, from my hometown, Nashville, Tennessee. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a taste of Nashville real quick. Then I'm gonna hit y'all off with a little bit of around the world. All right, so I'm gonna give you a four-piece. The four-piece rocks like this. I'm gonna give y'all that Killer Calico Said What I Said, featuring Brian. Damn, I'm trying to remember his name. Brian Taylor. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hit y'all with that Said What I Said, featuring Brian Taylor. I'm also gonna hit you with that Iveen Dayton and Johnny Curtis. That's Showbiz. I'm gonna hit y'all with that Why So Busted. Then I'm gonna hit y'all with that OG Nappy Long Locks. That Long Locks. All right. Then I'm gonna come back and kick it with y'all for a few more minutes. Hit y'all two more cuts, and then I'm out this piece. All right. You're not rocking with your boy Dre in the Hangout. What you sipping on? Let's go.
It's gonna be that bad motherfucker right here. BT, I'm sorry I gotta do it though. For real though.
They gon' fuck with me now like I won't be here later. She know I'm on the dash or I'm chasing the paper. Moonwalk with the gang, I'm a smooth motivator. Walk around like the mayor, taking shots like the Lakers. Yeah.
I said what I said. Said what I said. Said what I said. Yeah. Said what I said. Said what I said. Said what I said. Yeah. Bitch, the man back. You can tell that I'm burning rubber in a Hellcat. No, you can't trail that. I just gave a better to the sister. Get the mail back. Quinine got your line slow, then that's a stale sack. You can smell that. Don't know I'm up to something. Nothing like the fragrance of 100 pouring out a duffel. Plus your bitch be always at my function. Say my shit is bumping. Whispered in my ear she wanna fuck me. Fuck the repercussions. She can see you frontin'. Bitch, I'm straight. Here's a piece of cake. She can see the hustle in my face. Wait till she see the snake. We just having fun with us. No, you cannot run with us. I campaign like the governor was standing on your furniture. Yeah. Person here got me feeling like what's next. Moonwalking on water like I'm Michael Jackson Phelps. Bitch, I said what I said, and that's how we gon' keep it, player. And don't you dare make me repeat myself.
They gon' fuck with me now like I won't be here later. She know I'm on the dash or I'm chasing the paper. Moonwalk with the gang, I'm a smooth motivator. Walk around like the mayor, taking shots like the Lakers. Yeah.
I said what I said. Said what I said. Said what I said. Yeah. Said what I said. Said what I said. Said what I said. Roll with my fine yellow baby, what a boy, baby. I got that raw full of rabies. I got that crack from the 80s. Let's believe if I bag her, then her back gon' go crazy. Yeah, I can do this for fun, baby, cause that's on the daily. Now niggas know how I rock. Bitches all on my jock. I'm out here getting this money like they expect me to stop. I ain't got time for no thought. It's just enough on the clock for me to know that time is money. So invest in the watch. Okay, now cutie, what's your name? Come here, let me pick your brain. Damn, cutie, that's a shame. Me and you are not the same. It's really quite vivid that you don't know that you're dealing with a gangster and a gentleman that's strictly about his dividends. Yeah, I can have you living like you on a postcard, speeding in a sports car, spandex in your sports bra. Fuck you like a porn star. Come on, baby, knock it out. You crazy as fuck to think that I fell off.
They gon' fuck with me now like I won't be here later. She know I'm on the dash or I'm chasing the paper. Moonwalk with the gang, I'm a smooth motivator. Walk around like the mayor, taking shots like the Lakers. Yeah.
I said what I said. Said what I said. Said what I said. Yeah.
need a new phone. Big diamonds on me, hoodie V-long. Yeah, 100 proof got me in the zone. I'm so icy, make it slip to treat me nicely. On a trip, I'm flying private, nails are stepping really pricey. Say, what up, wifey? Need some sugar, need an icy. Ookie, poppy, copy, make it choppy like a bachi, yeah. Beat it up like I'm Rocky, starting up, bench truck. I'm loving the lake, get away to Atlantic, extending my stay like I live in the Hampton, London. Sitting, sweet life, fiction. Wake up in the bank, a trip to Manhattan. Checking through the dream, mama sipping the satin.
I'm flying down the road with no hands. Yeah, mama calling me, stick to the plan, yeah. All the smoke is hard to see from the promotion. Everyone keep telling me, welcome to showbiz.
Can't nobody stop me now. Pocket buzzing, I'ma need a new phone. Big blue diamonds on me, hoodie V-long. Yeah, 100 proof got me in the zone.
Hustling to the money, 100 miles per hour, running, going big Frank. I'm like John Wick, the hitman, rushing straight to the bank. Iceman, Rich Kiklinski, gotta go on Monica Lewinsky. I need every dollar to the pennies, trying to turn that Chrysler to a Bentley. Big dog on Glen Rob, lose my top like Ginobili. Young nigga on some king shit, mindset like Kobe. Hoodie V-long, pick up blue diamonds, A1s you ain't seen. I move in silence, she resort to violence. We resort on islands for the keys. Trust is waiting on triple beams. It's looking me chasing dreams. The other side ain't always green. I put it down for the team. Choices waiting on triple beams. It's looking me chasing dreams. The other side ain't always green. I put it down for the team, honey. I'm flying down the road with no hands. Yeah, mama calling me, stick to the plan, yeah. All the smoke is hard to see from the promotion. Everyone keep telling me, welcome to showbiz.
Can't nobody stop me now. Pocket buzzing, I'ma need a new phone. Big blue diamonds on me, hoodie V-long. Yeah, 100 proof got me in the zone.
Report to the motherfucking dance floor right now. Bust it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bust it. Hey, yeah, yeah. Bust it. Hey, yeah, yeah. Why bust it? Lay it down, bust it. Lay it down, bust it. Lay it down, ass up, face down, bust it. Lay it down, bust it. Lay it down, bust it. Lay it down, ass up, face down. Ass up, face down, bust down, face down. Perfection. That's how we get. Ass up, face down, nigga ain't shit. Middle finger to his face. When you bust that pussy open, that's that cream on that cake. You might be committed, but you're not his today. It got to be jelly, cause that jam don't shake. That's a real booty. Them dimples on your booty. You bounce it and you dip. Nah, girl, you can't fool me. Ice cream on your cheeks. Everything is all Gucci. Apple bottom like a peach. I make you come and it's a smoothie. Coke bottle body and your feet fit like a koozie. Melt that popsicle off the top when you chew me. A twerk team champ on your back. It's a 2-3. Yo man playing games. You could tell him he a goofy girl and bust it.
Bust that pussy open.
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 Let's bust it. Lay it down, bust it. Lay it down, bust it. Lay it down, ass up, face down, bust it. Lay it down, bust it. Lay it down, bust it. Lay it down, ass up, face down. Okay. I see you. Ass up, face down, see you. Okay. Get back right. Ass up, face down. Let me see you dance. Leggings on, yes. Twerk it, flex. You do it the best. You wet, you mess. Make me beat it up bad. You gotta be blessed. How you all up in my head. You waddle when you walk. I can see your fat ass from the front of it. Call last call for the alcohol. Still throwing money for the fuck of it. You bust it, real one busting it. It was the best ever, girl, wasn't it? That money maker couldn't budget it. You got it wet and you flooded it. Put it to you, make you stomach it. You loving it. Always tell me do it harder. I swear you like punishment. Whole hood know my name, always calling out my government. Heard your ex was playing games with bitch, the man is up me in like bust. Like bust that pussy open, yeah. Bust that pussy open, yeah. Bust it. Bust it, bust it, bust it. Lay it down, bust it. Lay it down, bust it. Lay it down, ass up, face down, bust it. Lay it down, bust it. Yeah, lay it down, bust it. Lay it down, ass up, face down. Okay. Okay, ass up, face down, bust it. Ain't nobody in the motherfucking universe making you feel how I make you feel. Ass up, face down.
Bust that pussy open.
You water when you walk, I can see your fat ass from the front of it.
Bust that pussy open. Bust that pussy open.
You water when you walk, I can see your fat ass from the front of it, yeah.
Bust that pussy open. Bust that pussy open. Bust that pussy open.
Ass up, face down, bust it.
When I'm in your city, what they on? Who that big nigga that's blowing strong? Who they want? Who they need? What they scream? OG. When I'm in the booty club, them hoes twerk them. When I'm in the truck, them niggas still work them. Who they want? Who they need? What they scream? OG. Yeah, I'm really heavy, they like work, that's why they quick to switch. She threw my clothes out the house, I got even through a fit. My bitch got a gun license, now she riding with the stick like Bewitched. My last hoe ain't had no class, so she got dismissed. It's about the principles, teach. They talking about impossible, me that ain't real beef. I'd rather keep the peace than grab the piece. But my niggas bend off like they wearing no sleeves. OG, yeah, they call me long locks, but I'm still Keezy Key. Shots not the bro to her, open those up out east. All my niggas stand up guys, but there's not no comedy. Why they try to copy me? That's the OG parody. Ain't a rapper underground or in the street that compare to me. I'm a different specimen, a specialist, especially when it come to weaponry. Off with his head, he shouldn't have never ever been hesitant. Fake pump with the bump, that can leave you hell. When I'm in your city, what they on? Who that big nigga that's blowing strong? Who they want? Who they need? What they scream? OG. When I'm in the booty club, them hoes twerk them. When I'm in the truck, them niggas still work them. Who they want? Who they need? What they scream? OG. Long locks came a long way, so many long nights. Tryna make that long money, long blunts. Got her with the low eye, she looking back in my looking Chinese. Like, fuck me long time, so I give her long pipe. All night, up and down, got a 10 pipe. Fiends stay hungry, so I'm catching all bites. My weed the color purple, all my life I had to fight. Help take away the stress at night. Gotta stay focused, the grind I'm on it. I ain't happy till I walk in the building and I own it, kicking every door down that they wouldn't open. Labor scared of me, cause the independent game winner. I was selling nicks and dimes, why would I sign for pennies? Left from home for Russ and Troy Ave. Shouts out to Benny. My mission to go get it, I ain't waiting on shit. Might as well work at Denny's, did a lot of dealing for this position. When I'm in your city, what they on? Who that big nigga that's blowing strong? Who they want? Who they need? What they scream? OG. When I'm in the booty club, them hoes twerk them. When I'm in the truck, them niggas still work them. Who they want? Who they need? What they scream? OG.
That was OG Long Locks. The song was called Long Locks. Prior to that, you heard Why So Busted. I've been Dayton and Johnny, Showbiz, and then I start you off with Killer Calico, Said What I Said, featuring Bryant Taylor. All right, let's keep this going. I'm gonna hit y'all with this Fuck Mainstreams for my homeboy Dub C's. Shout out to Dub C's. Hopefully I'll be able to make it down there for the next award show. But let's go ahead and get into this music because I'm in overtime right now and I don't want to take too much more of your time. I got a little bit to tell y'all before I roll up out of here. You're now rocking with your boy Dre and Hangout. What you sipping on? Let's go.
Man, I don't know where these motherfuckers get off that they started this, they started that, they running this, they running that. You ain't running shit but your motherfucking mouth, nigga. It's the underground, fuck the mainstream. Plain and simple. Nigga, I don't give a fuck who you is. If your favorite rapper ain't underground, man, fuck your favorite rapper. And that's for me, king of the underground. Yeah. Who was it that helped pull light on the game while these Tom and Jerry rappers was out seeking the name? Choking on dicks, hopes of being found, making the circus out of all of these mumbling ass clowns. I've been sitting back, watching with hopes that it'll change, but you niggas selling your manhood for fame. So fuck it, I gotta come back and let it be known. You hip hop ops can't cop the crown that I own. Yeah, I said it and I'll say it again. I'm the king of the underground, so no need to pretend. See, now I was riding shotgun to the game just so I could get some other things done in my lane. And in the process I continue to treat it like a child, supporting so it'll grow and make me smile. So for you mumbling ass rappers, your moment is doomed. The king of the underground is back carving names and tunes. Man, I don't know where these motherfuckers get off that they started this, they started that, they running this, they running that. You ain't running shit but your motherfucking mouth, nigga. It's the underground, fuck the mainstream. Plain and simple. Nigga, I don't give a fuck who you is. If your favorite rapper ain't underground, man, fuck your favorite rapper. And that's for me, king of the underground. Yeah. See, usually out of sight means out of mind, but no matter where you go, you're still easy to find. Cause I'm the rap version of Dog the Bounty Hunter. Except when I appear, your whole block's getting gun up. I send them goons to remind you bitches to blind. You hope your mama's a good swimmer, cause that's what she gon' find you. See, your cat's busy trying to make metaphors and punchline when you just a pen in the pad, gangster divine. Not all about the money and bitches popping bottles and riches. When you see eyes and ending the snitches, fuck multiple bitches don't make you the man unless you fuck them all at one time while they holding hands. Me, I only need one, so keep them hoes, cause I'm not chasing nothing but shit that really fold. A true OG to the game and that'll never change. So mumbling motherfucking mainstream, stay out my lane. Man, I don't know where these motherfuckers get off if they started this, they started that, they running this, they running that. You ain't running shit but your motherfucking mouth, nigga. It's the underground, fuck the mainstream. Plain and simple. Nigga, I don't give a fuck who you is. If your favorite rapper ain't underground, man, fuck your favorite rapper. And that's for me, king of the underground. Yeah. Not just because I've been hosting shows, you're starting to figure that I lost my ability to body me a nigga. You really better think back, cause if you blink jack, I have your hog tall fertilizing the parts of the yards where it stink at. No smiles or tears, no time for fears, just time to rid hip hop all the rap imposters, yeah. Cause if I get one, I may as well get them all. The same look, same sound, so take the same fall. Most of these cats swearing that they hot when their friends just really afraid to tell them they not. But so since they won't, I will, cause it's the shit's more wicked than the homeless man paying bills. For those that didn't get it, it's simple and plain. If your favorite rapper ain't underground, his ass lame. I ain't gotta bite my tongue just cause you do. So on behalf of underground, mainstream, fuck you.
That was Dub C's. The song was called Fuck Mainstream. My version will be coming out real soon. Hopefully, I'm working on that while I'm working on these projects and stuff. So just keep me in your prayers. Keep me going. I'm trying to stay positive, motivated, and keep it moving. All right, real quick before I get up out of here. More Than Music City. New podcast coming up from my brother SOS and Shorty J, a.k.a. J. Paul. First episode, we recorded it live, visual and video. Video and audio. Will be coming real soon. My brother, first interview, first show of the day, the first show that we ever did for them. More than likely, you'll see me on more of those. But this first show was More Than Tennessee. It was all about Cartel Fam. Everybody was in the building, man. Much love to everybody and everybody. You will be seeing the new shirts from my homeboy, Dirty Mac. Dirty Mac got some new apparel gear. Man, I'm just loving it, man. You know, and it's crazy. I will be showing it on my website. So go check out the website, www.dre'sradiocafe.com. Look up merchandise or wherever I got the merchandise at. You'll see the shirts. I'll try to link y'all into it. If any of y'all are interested in any of the shirts that's on there, hit me up. DREZEY21@yahoo.com. All right, I'll try to get y'all pricing on that and try to see how I can go about getting y'all the shirts. Also, I will be doing a silent auction in the next couple of probably the next month or so, depending on how my situation, because I got a situation going on that I'm trying to deal with. But I'm trying to do a silent auction. One of the silent auction things that I have right now in my possession, I got actually 2 of them, all right, that I'm giving away that y'all have to silent auction for. But it is signed, autographed of Cartel Ahead of Our Time, the full album. Each one of them signed it. Each and every last one of them signed it. So you got that signed. Man, I don't know what I'm going to start it off at, but I do know that somebody's going to buy them. Somebody's going to buy them. All proceeds from the silent auction is going to go to the station. So I'm putting all the money back into the station to get more stuff, to have more silent auctions, have more people come through, be able to buy more people's music, do some things with it, all right? But I got 2 signed copies, signed on the inside, signed copies of Ahead of Our Time, Cartel Fam, all right? On the album has Nappy Roots, has Quanti Cash. Man, it's just an outstanding album. It was way ahead of our time, all right? So that's going down also. Also, I'm working on my music. Also, be on the lookout for 20 to 1. If y'all want to start submitting music, go ahead and submit it now. Other than that, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Man, y'all know how I do. I hope you enjoyed the interview with my homeboy, Tommy Tracczz. Shout out to Tommy Tracczz once again. Man, God first. God first and foremost, all right? Protect, provide, spread love, and get that money. All right, I'm going to leave y'all with Brother Rob the Poet. And until next show, peace. All right, stay tuned for my first episode of In My Opinion coming tomorrow night at 7 p.m. All right, later. Peace.
Ways to reach me. DREZEY21@yahoo.com. That's DREZEY21@yahoo.com. You can also call 615-540-3998. That's 615-540-3998. If I do not answer, feel free to leave me a message or send me a text message. I will get them as soon as possible, and I will return your message, all right? Also, you can check out the website, www.Tracczz Radio Cafe. That's www.DREZZRADIOCAFE.com, all right? Man, so many ways to reach me. Hit me up whenever you get the opportunity. That's Tracczz Radio Cafe. What you sipping on? Let's get into it. Let's go.
A name game, a taste of reality on an earthly, worldly mentality. I'm a black man. Does that describe my race or my nationality? You tell me. If I was born in America, I should be considered American by birthright. Is that right? But you put African in front of my American, emphasizing my blackness. Yet when Europeans are born here, they're considered straight up Americans. Is it because they're white? Coincidence? I doubt it. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to play the race card. Then again, if I was, what the fuck was you gonna do about it? Huh? You know, when I was coming up, for a short time we studied black history, and a big part of it was based on the struggles of the 60s, the civil rights movement, police brutality, racial profiling. And if you identified with your culture too much, they'd say you was communistically wildin'. Now here we are, the 21st century, a brand new day. Is it that we didn't learn from our mistake? Or is it somewhere along the way our problems never ever really went away? I never thought the day would return when being black would cause so much stress and gloom. And the sad part is the powers that be still refuse to identify the elephant in the room. The words too black coming from somebody black is the dumbest thing I've heard before. What if a white kid said, what I gotta learn about Jefferson, Washington, and the Revolutionary War? And if the kid did ask the question, the teacher might say you should learn it, it's your history, and the answer given is correct. But black folk only get the shortest month in the year to learn a little something about herself, man. Where's the respect? Every time you read your Bible, you're studying our history. And regardless of what you think, I consider that to be great. Now if you think I'm lying and you get some free time, check your Bible, Genesis to Revelations. Write down every country these spiritual matters took place. Then get a globe or a map and tell me what continent they were in. No, go ahead, I'll wait. To be wiser means to be a better understander. To be not blind means peep the double standard. A black man with or without a gun, shoot to kill. A white man with a gun, talking down, he's mentally ill. Civil rights are supposed to give us justice, but a system ain't right, who suffers? Just us. And if you don't know who us is, I'll say it loud so you can understand it. Black people, damn it! God is angry and the devil loves it. Those who say that there's no racism can't be the victims of it. Black sister dies in jail in a holding cell. You need to be thankful back then we didn't raise hell. Instead we searched for justice, but there was none around. In the hood, Black Lives Matter, nowhere to be found. A lot of stuff went down during Obama's run, and all he could say was Trayvon could have been my son. For real, it could have been me. I got weapons of mass destruction, Skittles, a hoodie, and an iced tea. I used to sell cigarettes, now I can't breathe. Hands up, don't shoot, no justice, no peace. You see the struggles we go through and you turn a blind eye. Then we get mad, you got the nerve to ask why? Just think of the stress the black mother has to go through, praying for her kids before she sends them off to school, praying that the day is blessed and worthwhile. Stay off the radar of the perverted pedophiles. This world is too busy, they doing too much. A child's mind shouldn't even have to go through this type of stuff. Grown men lusting after girls, something's the matter. A boy molested by the deacon, what you say, pastor? The church is supposed to be the safe haven for believers. Hold up, wait a minute, has Satan been there the whole time? Or with some church maybe it was just a case where Christ wasn't in it. Let's bring it in for a slam dunk, straight down the page. You might think this is a protest song, but it ain't. Just putting a little bug in black people's ear. Some of us so dumbed down we can't see or hear. Bob says stand up for your rights. We oughta. Someone controls your thoughts and emotions, they got you. Some folks got fooled by a black president. Outside the color of his skin, what did he really represent? The illusion of inclusion, blinded by the light. If black folk love each other like they love Obama, we might be alright. The proof is in the pudding, truth's in the sing. For black folk, the Willie Lynch letter should be required reading. Now how'd we get here? How did we come to this? Someone entered your database and uploaded a virus, so now you think you're free, and it's sad but true. You look down on your own worst than your open enemies do. You listen to the anthem, you get all sad and mushy. Go on, make America great again and grab somebody by the pussy.